Okay, John, this is take three. This is Tuesday, the 14th of July, 2020. And had a couple of hiccups there. Take one and take two were kind of, couldn't really finish those. Bloopers. The two for the blooper reel there. So, yeah, so I did get the tape. Actually, I don't have it, it's at my parents'. But yeah, she texted me Monday, yesterday, my day off, and said it's there. Great, we're gonna get together Sunday, and so yeah, I can't wait to get that. And thanks again for making it and sending it. Once again, I'm really honored that you're gonna use my lyrics. Even though I can't wait to hear the tune you came up with for Little Darlene. Like I said, I was kind of thinking of Race with the Devil, when I was writing those lyrics, Well, little Darlene, she's back on the scene. She got the hots for crazy Jean. I said, but yeah, I can't wait to hear your vision of it. So yeah, so I got that. I can't wait to hear that. Two Broke Girls. I've actually not too familiar with that show. I googled it. I looked it up when I got your last email. It sounds interesting, and of course I saw the pictures, the two hotties. It looks interesting too. So yeah, but I've never actually watched it. I'm kind of out of the loop as far as contemporary, and when I say contemporary sitcoms, I'm so old and out of the loop. When I say contemporary, I'm talking about 21st century, or um, post 1980s, 1990s. I was still a little bit kind of knew what was going on in the 90s, but was starting to get more disconnected. So yeah, raunchy humor, a couple of hotties. Looks pretty interesting. Haven't really watched it though, but yeah, I've been watching a lot of TV myself lately. Mostly old sitcoms, but and game shows too. Buzzer TV. It's got all the retro, all the old 70s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Mostly 70s and 80s sitcoms. I think I've told you that Family Feud with Richard Dawson is one of my favorites. Been watching that quite a bit. The Big Bang Theory. Now there's one. I did catch a few episodes of that. I was dating this woman. Nothing. Weren't in a serious relationship, but she was really into that show, and she kind of turned me on to that. She turned me on. Period. But she turned me on to that show, and yeah, it's pretty cool. The Big Bang Theory, of course, Married with Children. I remember that was. I remember when Sunday nights on Fox 4, KDFW here in Dallas and Fort Worth. That was, although I know we've discussed this before, but I missed. I don't know how the Outsiders was off my radar, and I wasn't really into The Simpsons and Married with Children. Seems like that was, I was in my early 20s then, late 80s, early 90s, partying a lot, hanging out with a lot of different people. And it seems like if we'd be partying on a Sunday evening, it seems like almost no matter whose house you went to, that was what was going on. And so, but I wasn't a big fan, but I could definitely see that the edginess of